All right, good morning and happy Monday to you. We're going to start today just by coming to any comfortable seat. So settle in, ground your sits bones, grow a nice tall spine all the way up and out through the crown of your head. And then if you want, you can close your eyes. Beginning with your forehead, just start to soften, softening any stress lines in your forehead, any tension in your brow. Feeling the softness begin to melt down through your nose, into your lips, your jaw, softening into your neck, letting your shoulders relax. As you feel that same softness move through your heart, into your belly, softening into that nice relaxed and loose Buddha belly. And then finally feeling that same softness melt all the way down and out through your fingers and your toes. From here, inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Open your mouth, take a big exhale. One more time, inhale, roll your shoulders up. Open your mouth, exhale. Inhaling, palms to prayer, taking 3 big ohms to kick things off. Inhaling here. From here, lift your head, open your eyes, release your arms, and make your way into child's pose. And so rolling over your feet, knees nice and wide, your belly can stay soft. Pressing your hips to your heels as you lengthen into your fingertips, sinking into this resting pose, your home base. Taking 5 good long breaths. Maybe bringing a gentle rocking motion to your forehead, your shoulders, and your hips. Last 3. Remembering you can come back to child's pose whenever you'd like. From here, inhale, come on up to all fours for your tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Exhaling for cat as you bring your chin to your chest and hollow your belly. And then inhale, cow, belly down. Eyes and tailbone up. Again, exhale, cat, hollow. Through your nose, inhale, cow. Just gently warm it up. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Again, exhale, hollow. Inhale, cow. One more round. Exhale. Inhale, cow. And then bring your spine to neutral, pressing into child's pose. Hips to heels. Open your mouth and exhale. Making your way up to downward facing dog. Curl your toes. Lift your knees. Taking these first 5 breaths to just get to know your body on this Monday morning. So walk it out if you'd like. Bend one knee and bend the other. Start to take a look at your hands and make sure you have lots of space between every single finger. And the sides of your feet are like a number 11. They're parallel to the sides of the mat. Bending your knees as much as you need to here to keep your hamstrings safe. And then really starting to breathe in and out through your nose for your Ujjayi breath. Last breath here. From dog, inhale forward for a high plank, your tall push-up. And then exhale, lower all the way down as you untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra, shoulders gentle and soft. Exhale, child's, hips to heels. And then downward facing dog. Again, a little faster. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, lower, one breath. Inhale, press up. Exhale, child, hips to heels. And then downward facing dog. Looking at your feet, bend your knees a little and walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat. Grab your elbows and sway right and left like a rag doll. Bending one knee, bending the other. Shake your head out. Open and close your mouth. Last breath. And then coming back to center, release your arms, look forward and walk it back out for downward facing dog. From dog, inhale forward for a high plank. Stay here, 5 breaths. Lower your knees at any point if you need to. Arms really pressing the mat away. Hug your belly to your spine. Drive your heels back as you shine your heart forward. Engage your quads and lift the backs of your legs. Last big breath, high plank, inhale. Down dog, open your mouth, take a big exhale. And now bend your knees, rise to your toes, looking forward, step or hop, feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way to standing here. Inhale, reach to the sky, and then exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bow forward as you hinge at the hips. Inhale, look. Exhale, vinyasa. Any variation, shoot or step back, lower. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, finish in downward facing dog. Staying here for just 3. Remembering it's always okay to skip a vinyasa and just step it back to down dog. 2. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release, chair pose, Utkatasana, sinking your hips low. Sink even lower with the exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, look to lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa, your variation. 1 beat or 1 breath for every pose. And then finish it, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Staying here for 3. Last breath. From down dog, inhale forward for a high plank. And this time, let's come down to forearm plank. So, forearms and elbows. Remember, and you can lower your knees if you like. Stay here for 5. Last 3. 2. Final breath. Walk your feet forward. So now you're in dolphin pose, either with your fingers laced or your palms down. Staying in dolphin, knees bent as much as you need to for 5. Child's pose, knees down, hips back, 2 breaths, rest. Downward facing dog, curling your toes, lifting your knees. And now from dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch to the sky, and then exhale, palms to prayer. Again, from here, release your arms, chair pose. Sink in your hips low, arms up. Sink even lower with the exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward as you hinge at the hips. Inhale to look. This time, exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your left foot to the back of the mat. Stay here. Keep the left hand on the mat. Inhale, take the right arm up. 3 breaths. Simple twist. One of my favorite warm-up poses. 2 breaths. Big final breath. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Step back. Downward facing dog. Stay in dog for 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale lower. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana, hips low, arms up. Stay here, sinking your weight into your heels for 3. 2. Last breath, inhale. And now look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look, exhale, deepen your fold. Step your right foot to the back of the mat, keeping the right hand down. Inhale, left arm up, simple twist, 3 breaths. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, left hand to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. From dog, inhale forward for a high plank. Stay here or do 1 push-up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And then everybody exhale, lower all the way down. Chin forward, reach back. Interlace hands above your tailbone. Shavasana. Exhale everything and then inhale to lift it all up. Try to keep your face soft and relaxed. Get as long as you can from the crown of your head out through your big toes. And keep lifting. Breathing here, last 2. Final breath, lift it up, inhale. Softly exhale, rest, look to the right, left ear down. And now chin forward, this time reach your arms forward in front of you. Exhale everything, and then inhale, lift. Palms facing one another as you stretch forward. Again, trying to get as long as you can, this time from fingertip all the way up to your big toe. Keep lifting, last 2. Final breath, lift, inhale. Exhale, release and rest. Look the other direction. It's over. And now chin forward, hands under your shoulders, child's pose. Press your hips to your heels, just 1 breath in child's to release your low back. And then downward facing dog. Curling your toes, lift your knees. From dog, bring your toes and heels together at the back of the mat. Inhale, take the right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Again, exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up, and then hook the right big toe on the back of the left heel. So you're now in down dog with just 1 leg. Stay here. Continuing to use the weight of that right foot to drive the left heel down and maybe find a stretch in the Achilles or the calf. And now just like that, inhale forward for a high plank. Stay here or do a push-up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Great. Everybody down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Land that right foot forward. Lower the back knee. Untuck the back toes. Low lunge. Hands can stay on your right thigh or reach your arms to the sky. Shoulders relaxed. Find your breath. Lifting up out of your hips. Breathing here, last two. Final breath, inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer at your heart. Inhale to lift and then exhale, twist to the right. Taking your left elbow outside your right thigh. Breathe here for 5. Last big breath. Look down, hands on the mat, curl your back toe, step it back, downward facing dog. Stay in dog for 2 breaths, or for vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale lower, inhale roll up, exhale downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, sinking your hips low, arms up. Stay here to inhale. And then come halfway down for your exhale, Ardha Utkatasana. I like to interlace my fingers and flip my palms toward that wall in front of me. But you can also just reach your hands forward. Sinking your weight into your heels here for 3. Last breath, inhale. And now look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward, exhale, deepen your fold. Bend your knees so much you can press your chest into your thighs. Reach back, interlacing hands above your tailbone. Drop your fists up and over your head toward the mat. 5 breaths. Carefully release your arms. Separate your feet hip distance and this time grab hold of your big toes. Padangustasana. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Breathe. Head relaxed. Bend your knees as much as you need to keep your back safe. Staying here for 3. Release your grip, toes and heels touch. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step back to a high plank and take a vinyasa. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you want, when you get to dog, take a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. And now bring your toes and heels together to touch. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Again, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Down dog, left leg in the sky. And then hook the left big toe on the back of the right heel. So you're now in down dog with just one leg. Let the weight of that left foot drive the right heel down. Finding a stretch in your Achilles or your calf. And now just like this, inhale forward, high plank. Stay here or do 1 push-up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Everybody down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Land that left foot forward. Lower the back knee. Untuck the back toes. Low lunge. Hands can stay on your thigh. Or inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Finding the light behind your heart. as your shoulders relax. Staying here for 3. Last breath, lengthen. Inhale, exhale, palms to prayer at your heart. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, twist. Taking your right elbow outside the left thigh. 5 breaths here. Always checking in with your left shoulder. If it's creeping up to your ear, really relax it. My neighbors are redoing their roof in the middle of the coldest week in Basel we've had this winter. So if you're hearing a little extra hammering, just think of it as percussion, as a musical accompaniment in our practice today. Last big breath. Look down, hands on the mat, curl your back toe, step it back, this time downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale lower. Inhale, roll over your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Finding your breath, slowing things down. And now from here, step the right foot forward, spin the left heel down, coming up for warrior 2, Virasana B. Sinking low into your bent front knee. From here, reverse, right arm up. Inhale, come back, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle pose. Right forearm to your right thigh, or reach that right hand to a block or the mat. If you want more in your core today, or any day, you can always bring that bottom arm parallel to the top arm. Continue to scoop your right rib cage forward. Keep breathing here, last 3. From here, inhale, come up, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2, and then straighten your front leg, triangle, as you reach forward, out, and down. Left arm to the sky. Stay here for just 3. Last breath, lengthen, inhale. And then use the exhale to wrap the left arm behind your back, tucking your fingers in your right hip. Really feel how your heart spirals open. 2 more breaths. From here, look down. Bend the right knee. You might want to have a block handy because we're going to shift into half moon pose. So now all the weight is on your right leg, lifting the left leg up parallel to the floor, stacking left hip directly over the right. If you'd like, reach the left arm to the sky. Really plugging the right big toe down and looking more forward than down. Stay here, open things up. Last 2. From here, picture warrior 2. Land the left foot at the back of the mat, Virasana B. Great. Reverse it, right arm up. Inhale, warrior 2, vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Flow through any vinyasa variation. And then we'll all finish here in downward facing dog. Using dog as a chance to check in with your breath and to slow things down. Walking your hands to your feet at the back of the mat for a deep yogi squat. Sink your hips low. Turn your toes out wide. Hips narrow. Heels narrow. Palms in prayer. Elbows can help to guide your knees open. Close your eyes if you want. Use this pose to find a moment of stillness in the midst of the flow, which is a great way to think of yoga. Practicing, cultivating the ability to find equanimity, to to find something peaceful or calm, even when the world is swirling around us, in constant motion, in perpetual change. Eyes open, look down, hands on the mat, lift your hips and let's walk it back out to your regular downward facing dog. Stay for 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale lower. Inhale Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, exhale Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. From here, bring your toes and heels to touch at the back of the mat. Inhale forward for a high plank. Place your right hand under your face, swinging your heels to the right. Take that left arm up, really reach. You're welcome to lower the right knee for more support, or if you want to play with something new, bring that left foot to a tree pose inside the right thigh. Maybe even lifting the knee so that the foot doesn't actually touch the right leg. Reach, lengthen, strong right arm here, last breath. And now inhale, lengthen, extend the left arm and leg. Exhale, left hand to the mat, second side right away. Roll over your toes, swing your heels to the left. Take the same variation you took on the first side. Maybe bringing the right foot inside the left thigh, like in tree pose. And then maybe lifting the knee so that the toes don't actually touch the leg. Last breath. Inhale, right arm and right leg long. Exhale, high plank. Separate your feet here. Inhale, down dog. Open your mouth. Take a big exhale. From here, step that left foot forward. Warrior 2, Virasana B. Shoulders relaxed, wingspan wide. And now reverse, left arm up. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle pose. Left forearm to the left thigh, or reach your left hand to a block inside or outside your foot. Feel free to take that core variation, bringing the left arm parallel to the right. Breathing here for 3. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2. And now straighten the front leg for triangle as you reach forward, out, and down. 3 breaths here with the arm extended. Last breath, reach up, inhale. As you exhale, wrap your right arm behind your back. Tuck the fingers in your hip. 2 breaths here. From here, look down. Bend the left knee, and for half moon, shift weight onto that strong left leg. Placing your left hand on the mat, on a block, under your left shoulder. Stack right hip over the left. Stay here if you want. Or for more, reach that right arm to the sky. Really expanding into this pose. Left quad strong. Left big toe presses down. Looking more forward than down here. Last 2. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior 2. Land the right foot at the back of the mat. Reverse, left arm up. Inhale, warrior 2. Vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Flow through a vinyasa. And then we'll finish together in downward facing dog. If you'd like, take a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. One more breath here. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Spin the left heel down. Place both hands on the mat inside that right foot. And then walk your hands between your feet to the middle of the mat. From here, hands on the mat under your face. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, deepen your fold. Prasarita variation A. And you can always put a block under your hands here to bring the mat a little closer. From here, lift your head and look at your right ankle. Take both hands to your right ankle. That might be where you want to stop. For your next step, if you'd like, reach the right arm to the sky. So you're bringing your face and your chest closer to your right leg and reaching the right arm up. Engage your quads to protect your hamstrings and to keep you from rolling onto your head. Stay here, last two. Bringing the right hand back to meet the left. Second side, sweep your hands to the left leg. Keep both hands on the left ankle, or use your next exhale to reach the left arm to the sky. Rolling your weight slightly forward, engaging your quads. Last three. Exhale, left hand back to the left leg. Walk your hands under your face to the middle of the mat, and then look to the top of the mat. For down dog, walk your hands forward, step your feet back, pedal your dog out if it feels good. Stay for 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, look forward and walk your knees to the top of the mat. So you're seated on your knees and your heels at the top of the mat. Perfect. If this is already asking too much for your body, feel free to grab your block and sit on a block at any height to protect your knees and ankles. If your knees and ankles are healthy and you want a little more, you can lift your hips and separate your heels so that your hips will actually land on the floor between your heels. This is called hero, Virasana. And if you look down, your legs are like in a W shape. So wherever you are here is great. And then if you have a sock or a strap or anything handy, you might want to grab it. You may not need it. Bring that strap to your right hand, reach the right arm up, and then bend your elbow. Take the left arm behind your back towards your low back, and then reach back and grab either the strap or grab your fingers. And now just look straight ahead. Think of this as your meditation pose. Finding the lift in your heart. Noticing the quality of your face, if it's tight or tense. Noticing the quality of your breath. Gazing straight ahead here, last three. Carefully exhale, release. Shake your arms a little if that feels good. And then take the strap or the sock in your left hand. Reach the left arm up and bend the elbow. Take your right hand towards your low back and then see what you can grab behind you. Gently press your head back into your left forearm. And just picture any tension or stress that you're carrying in your shoulders beginning to melt away. Last three. release. Shake your arms out a little if you want. And set your strap aside if you had one in your hand. Plant your hands on the mat, lift your hips, step your legs back. You've got all kinds of good, fresh blood circulating in your lower body now. Stay for 2 breaths in down dog, or for vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale lower. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. And now from dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, reach to the sky, and then exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips. From here, shift to your left foot, and lift the right leg up 90 degrees. Either lacing fingers on the shin, keeping the knee bent, or taking your right peace sign fingers to your right big toe. Inhale here. Use the exhale to begin to straighten the leg. Maybe you want to use your strap here to hook your foot too, that's fine. Press out through the right heel. Soften that right shoulder. Engage your left quad. Lately, when I've been doing balancing poses, I've been thinking of the roofers next door balancing on the tip top of that roof and trying to find steadiness for their sake. Last breath, inhale. And now use the exhale to open the leg to the right. Maybe you want to reach your left arm long to the side. The right knee can be straight or bent. Continuing to drive out through that right heel. Last 2. And now guide the right leg back to center. Rebend your knee, hands on your hips. Inhale. Exhale, right foot to the back of the mat. From here, inhale, high lunge, arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take down dog, left leg in the sky, and open your hip. Stay here or flip your dog for 5. Last 2. If you flipped, everybody come back. Down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, left knee to your left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right armpit. Down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, pigeon. Land in your left shin forward. Lower the back knee. Untuck the back toes. Inhale to lift your heart. Feel free to stay here or walk your arms out long. 5 breaths in your pigeon. Lift your head, slowly begin to walk your hands back in as you lift your heart, and then curl your back toe and step it back, downward facing dog. 2 breaths in dog, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale lower. Inhale Urdhva Mukha, exhale Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump through to your seat for your boat pose, Navasana. Always remembering it's okay to hold behind your knees. It's okay to use your strap to hook your feet. It's okay to bring your arms alongside your calves. Keeping your eyes up, your shoulders soft. If you want a challenge today, you're always welcome to straighten your legs. Breathing here for 3, 2. Last breath. From here, cross your ankles. Let's take a vinyasa. Roll over your feet, plant your hands. Feel free to skip it. And we'll all finish together in downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch. Exhale, palms to prayer. All right, final standing series. So hands to your hips. Lift your left knee up 90 degrees. Lace fingers on the shin, or use your peace sign fingers to grab that left big toe. Eyes up, right hand on your right hip. Inhale, and then use the exhale to begin to extend. Softening your left shoulder back. Consciously plug the right big toe down. Really engage your right quad. Last two. Now stay here as you inhale, and then use the exhale to open your leg to the left side of the room. Right quad strong. Remember, you're welcome to rebend that left knee. Keeping your eyes up and your face calm. Last two. Inhale, guide the left leg back to center. Rebend your knee, hands on your hips. Inhale. Exhale, take that left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, high lunge, arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Down dog, right leg in the sky. Open your hip. Dropping your heel to the left or flipping your dog for 5. If you flipped, come back. Everybody down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Down dog, right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, left armpit. Down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, pigeon. Land your right shin forward. Carefully lower the back knee. Sit on a block if that's going to keep your right knee safe. Lifting your heart, inhale. Stay there. Or use the exhale to walk your arms out long. Finding the variation that suits your body today. 5. Lifting your head, walk your hands in toward your shin as you lift your heart. Curl your back toe and let's step it back. Downward facing dog. Staying here or for your final vinyasa today. Inhale forward, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale downward facing dog. Coming down to your knees for camel. Knees are about hip distance apart. Toes are untucked or curled, whatever you prefer. Hands on your low back, fingers point down. Always just start by drawing the elbows back and feel how that lifts your heart already. Inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head and then keep that length as you find your back bend. Hands can stay on the low back or right hand reaches for the right heel and left hand for the left heel. 5 soft, brave, trusting breaths. Right hand to right hip, left hand to left. Press your belly, your shoulders, your head up. Right away, have a seat. Palms on your thighs. Close your eyes and let whatever came up there just wash right through. Washing over you like a wave of sensation. Taking a big inhalation here. Open your mouth, exhale. And now seal your lips, eyes open, downward facing dog. Using dog here after camel as a chance to neutralize your spine after that deep back bend. And now from dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump through to your seat, rolling right onto your back. You can choose either bridge pose or your full back bend or Virasana today. So either one is going to have your feet hip distance like a number 11. Bridge, middle fingers touch your heels, full back bend, hands are by your ears. Okay, exhale, inhale, your choice. 5 big breaths here, your deepest back bend of the practice. You're warm, you're open, you're alive on a beautiful Monday in February. Strong arms, full back bend. Squeeze your inner thighs like you're squeezing that invisible block. Bridge, spread your toes wide. And really feel yourself bloom into this back bend. Last 2. Final breath, inhale. And then softly, gently exhale, lower, soles of the feet touch, knees fall open. Left hand on your belly, right hand on your heart. Close your eyes if you want. Take a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. Sealing your lips, rest in Supta Baddha Konasana. Feeling your heartbeat. Really connecting with your body. Last 3. Hands outside your thighs, gently guide your knees together, hug your knees into your chest, make a few little circles to the left and the right here to release your low back. And then for happy baby, bring your fingers to your arches, heels stacked over your knees as you press your belly button down into the floor. A variation that you can take any time would be to straighten your legs and play with that variation. But happy baby is a great way to get into your hips and your low back. Let's stay here for 3. Hugging your knees into your chest. Keep your right knee close. Extend the left leg long down the mat so that calf touches the floor. Inhale here, and then exhale, twist. Dropping your right knee across your body, left hand on top of the right thigh, looking over your right shoulder. If you want to play with a variation here, you can bend the left knee and reach down with your right hand and grab hold of that left foot. Breathing here for 3. And now inhale, come back to center. Exhale, extend the right leg long down the mat. Inhale, draw the left knee up, give it a squeeze. And then exhale, drop your left knee across your body. Right hand on top of the left thigh as you look over your left shoulder. If you want to modify, you're going to grab or bend the right knee and then reach down with the left hand and grab the foot. It's kind of a fun twist variation. Breathing here for 3. And now inhale, come back to center, hugging both knees up close. Gently rock up to your seat, extending your legs out long, shake them out. Wiggle your hips back once or twice. You might want to have your strap handy. If you're real bendy, you might want to put a block behind your feet to make it harder. It's really up to your body today. From here, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Most folks are going to want to grab the big toes with the peace sign fingers here. Let's stay here for 7. Last breath. Lifting your head, arms reach forward, come all the way up, inhale. Exhale, palms through prayer, and then place your hands behind you so the fingers point to your hips. Point your toes, inhale, and then use the exhale to press up as you lift your front body to the sky. Your final heavy lifting of the practice. Strong arms. Hug everything to the midline. Last 3. And then use your exhale to softly lower your hips. Bring the, hug your knees into your chest first. And then bring the soles of your feet to touch. Thumbs in your arches. Inhale to lift. And then exhale, fold forward. Baddha Konasana for 5. Lift your head, walk your hands in toward your body. Hug your knees together, arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to your knees, open your mouth and exhale. And now lifting your head, come right into your seated meditation pose. Whatever that looks like in your body today. Settling in. And then once you've found your seat, palms can rest in your lap or maybe hands on your thighs. Whatever feels good is great. Closing your eyes if you'd like or leaving them gently half open. Just watch your breath rise. Watch it fall. And if and when your mind gets distracted by sounds or thoughts, just notice it. If it's a sound that pulls your mind away, you can think to yourself, life is happening. And that knowing that life continues to happen around us, really gently and tenderly come back, follow the breath, and begin again. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhaling peace. Open your mouth, exhale peace. And now in that peace, gently make your way into your Shavasana. Legs long, feet floppy. Settling the weight in your hips, your shoulders. Once you get sprawled out, you can rock your head right and left to find a little nest. And then one last time, taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth, exhale. Starting to breathe into your fingers. Wake up your toes. Softening breath up through your ankles, into your knees. And settling into your hips. Softening into your belly, your heart. All the way up and out through the crown of your head. Reach back, interlacing fingers. Lengthen your legs long and stretch everything out here one more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Release. Gently hugging your knees into your chest. Give yourself one last squeeze. And then softly just roll onto your side. Taking a final breath or two in stillness. Picturing this most open, most real, most authentic, undone version of yourself. Moving through the rest of your day. And then as you're ready, gently begin to press back up to your seat. Coming back to that comfortable seated position. And once you've settled in here a little bit, drop your head to the right and take in a nice loose circle. And then reverse, swing it to the left. Finally bringing everything back to center. Inhaling, palms to prayer. We'll take one final Om. Inhaling here. Inhaling here in the silence, we lift our hearts. And exhaling, we bow forward in very simple gratitude for this body, this breath, this moment, and this life. For as the yoga reminds us, each of these will pass, that we might never take any of those breaths or any of those moments, even and especially the most awkward and precarious ones, for granted. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I offer all efforts to all teachers. Inhaling, we rise up. My friends and my teachers, thank you so much for practicing today. It's always a joy to share this space, to take these few breaths together. So as always, if you have any questions or if I can help in any way, please reach out. I'm always glad to hear from you. And otherwise, I look forward to practicing together soon.